Let him cook!
Hey, currently I'm changing my entire crosshair with just a button. Welcome back to the kitchen, and in today's special, we have a very useful bind list for you. I'm gonna be teaching you how to make an AutoExec config file in CS2. This will make your gameplay much more simpler. The process is simple, and at the end, I have one special trick for you as well. So right click over here, go to properties, click on installed files, navigate to the browse folder. This should open the file manager. Now from here, you want to navigate to the game folder, then to the CSGO folder, and then to the CFG folder. Over here, there are a lot of CFG files. You can copy any CFG file. Just click on copy and then paste it in the same folder. Once you're done doing that, you want to rename this. The convention for renaming is to rename the file to an auto-executable, that is AutoExec. However, I already have an AutoExec file over here, so I'm not going to press yes. For the demo purpose, for this YouTube video, I'm just gonna name it YouTube demo. Again, come over here. It is not important what you name it, but the convention says you should name it AutoExec. Again, open up this. You can open it with any text editor. I'll use Sublime Text. Now, you want to remove all the contents which was existing in this copied one. So just remove everything. And now we are going to be pasting all our binds into this config file. First, let's start with the crouch jump bind. Whenever we are jumping, performing the crouch jump using our normal keys, that is, we tap the crouch key and immediately press the mouse wheel up and then crouch again. This can be not quite consistent in certain tense situations. So using this bind allows you to get up consistently. By the key I have provided you, it's set to space. You can change it as you wish. Also, don't worry, all the binds will be provided in the description and also in the form of website. This bind also helps in making this jump much more easier. So, the link which I have left in the description will take you to this website. Over here, you just press on copy and you go to the file which we created. Then you paste this bind over there and save it. By the way, you can change the key which you want to set to do all this work. And once you're done doing that, you need to open your console with the tilde key and exec this command. The thing is, anytime you make a change to your AutoExec, you must exec it in the console as well. Next, jump throw bind. If you're from CSGO, you're already familiar with the jump throw bind. This bind allows you to be much more consistent. Sometimes when you're throwing a normal jump throw, even in CS2, even with this sub-tick rate system, the jump throws can be a little bit messy. In order to remove the randomization factor, also in some tense situations you might mess it up. So you just press one key and that allows you to do a simple jump throw. And it's going to be consistent 100% of the time. Now, for the forward jump throw. This bind allows you to do some smokes consistently, which can be a little bit complicated. So let's say this is one of the spawn positions out of T-spawn and you want to smoke window. Now this bind will allow you to throw the perfect window smoke with just one button. So it's quite a handy bind, which can make your life much more easy and simple, reduce a lot of effort, and be perfect 100% of the time. So this is a must-have bind, at least for me. Then let's move on to the crosshair changer binds. First of all, I bind one key alone to this dot crosshair. The reason I do this is because when I have different crosshair changers, like certain keys set to different crosshair, just hitting this directly takes me to my favorite crosshair. also have another bind to toggle the outline of the crosshair. So in some situations you want the outline of the crosshair, and in some situations you do not want the outline of the crosshair. So it makes me have a little bit more variability with my crosshair. The third crosshair bind which I set is for a different crosshair changer. So I have 3 sets of crosshair, which by pressing 1+ key on my numpad, it changes and cycles through all 3 of those. Also, I can press my other key, which is for the outline, so it creates a little bit more variability in my crosshair. So I get the magic of 6 in 3. You can change your settings as you feel like. I have the last grenade crosshair bind, but sometimes you need this and it can be complicated to throw certain grenades. So this makes my life a much more simple affair when it comes to throwing complex grenades, lining up and stuff. Again, over here you can see an example of this, because over here I do not have anything to line up with, so I use these lines for my own special lineup to throw this smoke, which allows me to smoke arches like this. So according to me, it's a must-have bind, but you can choose to not put this if you do not want. But crosshair changes in general are very good. Next up, we have the radar scaling bind. So sometimes you're in a tricky situation where you cannot navigate the map. This allows you to navigate through different smokes. Then the drop bomb bind. This allows you to quickly drop your bomb, so you can save time and not waste your time. So I hope you liked all these binds. If you go to my website, you'll find a lot more binds over here. You can also add a comment over here. So if you need a bind for a certain case or something which doesn't work for you, you can leave those comments. I'm going to check them out and reply to you. Like you have the I also explain all the commands over here. So whatever everything is doing, I've explained them in detail. So you can change as you wish. Also the run throw command, also the toggle, also an alias to fix your movement, and voice. This is for the people who are still watching this video. Do you know about this angle? Just move a little bit left from here. Not too much or you'll fall off. This is going to provide you an off angle. I hope you like this video. I hope you're going to use some of these binds which I have provided you. And if you want to watch some more videos from my channel, do check out my channel and subscribe, like and comment for more. Keep fragging.